name is Helen. Helen of Egypt. The river Nile is my neighbour here. The king of this country, he's called Theoclimes, said he's devout. He adores the gods. His sister, everyone's joked since she was a baby. She's called Theonoe because she thinks like a god, knowing what is past and passing, or to come. I myself hail from heavenly Sparta. I have one father. He's called Tyndareus. However, there's another story told. Zeus did it with my darling mother. He was in the shape of a swan that night. It was myself who sprang from their loins. Me, Helen. And mine's not been a happy lot. I've been the victim of a woman's vanity. 3 powerful ladies ventured to Mount Ida. I'll name them. Hera, Athena, and Aphrodite. None of them happy to come second in a beauty contest. Clever Aphrodite, she knew what was what. She promised me as a prize to Paris, Prince of Troy, judge of who was loveliest. My beauty would be his. Beauty, bane of my life, I betrothed to no one, man, woman, or child. Paris came to Sparta to steal me from my marriage. Hera had other plans. She was a woman scorned. She was not so keen on this alliance. It's fair to say she'd blow it out of the water. The goddess gathered elements of air. She made a likeness of me. Living, breathing, she gave this ghost of myself to Paris, son of Priam, king of strong Troy. The same boy thinks he had me. He hasn't. I'm afraid there is no Helen of Troy. Zeus is not one ever to be outdone. He spread war between the Greeks and poor Trojan. The big row brewing between us and them. And yours truly, the most splendid of spoils. Helen, the woman from God knows where. Not me. Not in Troy. Never set foot in it. For this I have to thank Hermes for hiding me. I glided in a cloud through echelons of air. I'd like to think Zeus was looking out for us. That's why I landed on Egyptian earth, saving my bed for Menelaus, my husband, my darling boy. He's called upon all men. He'll travel to the towers of Ilium. And all to what end? All to bring me home. How many have drowned in the drains of Troy? How many have died because of me? I've endured insult and injury. I'm called whore, worse words in their stomach. I'm death to the Greeks fighting this great war. How did I go on? Hermes, that divine messenger, he gave me hope. I will live once again in the land of Sparta. My husband will know I didn't go to Troy. But I have to keep to one side of the bargain. I must not cavort in another man's bed. That's the deal. And here's the rub. I'm not safe. The king of this country has taken a shine to me. More than a shine. He wants to marry me. He's like an animal wanting to be fed. A decent man, his father protected me. That's why I perch on his holy grave. Stuck here, his son won't lay a finger on me. Ravage me and he'll feel his father's wrath. And I owe my husband the honour due to him. I will lie down with no fancy man. Let Greeks hurl what names they like against me. I'll bring no shame upon my body here.
What sight is this? The woman I hate most? It is she who destroyed me and all the Greeks. Your murderous face, spit image of Helen. May you be hated for being like her. I would take great pleasure in removing you. But I'm on foreign soil, rotten daughter of Zeus.
Why turn from me? Why blame me for that woman's misfortunes?
My anger. I have made a mistake. All Greece hates Helen. Forgive my words.
Why are you here? Who are you?
One of the wandering Greeks, woman.
That's why you hate Helen, no wonder. Whose son are you? Where are you from?
Teucer, Telemon's son. Born and bred Salamis.
What takes you to the waters of the Nile?
On the run from my native land.
That's why you're suffering. Who drove you away?
The man most near to me, Telamon, my father.
And something's truly wrong.
My brother died at Troy. That's what finished me.
You didn't down him with your own sword?
He did that deed all by himself. Took his life.
Who in his right mind? Was he crazed?
You have heard of the great Achilles?
Indeed I have. He once came wearing Helen, I'm told.
He died and there were ructions. Who would get his armour?
Your brother was not happy?
Another took the armour. My brother took his life.
So, stranger, you saw the towers of Troy?
I helped leave them in rubble. The same state as myself.
It's already eaten by fire?
Not even its smell survives.
The Trojans are destroyed because of damned Helen.
Greeks as well. We're all done great wrong.
Did you hang the whore of Sparta?
Helen, Menelaus dragged her by the hair.
That's not just hearsay. Did you see the poor bitch?
Saw her as sure as I see you.
You're certain.
My eyes saw her, I'm certain.
Maybe it was the gods' food.
Change the subject. Enough about her.
Menelaus, has he reached home yet with his wife?
Nowhere near Greece, let alone Sparta.
Harsh words, not a good sign.
Word is he's disappeared with her good self.
Are you Greeks not all sailing in one direction?
We started out the same. A storm separated us.
On what part of the sea?
Middle of the Aegean.
Who knows if Menelaus arrived anywhere?
All Greece believes he's a goner.
And Helen's mother? Any news?
Lydia? Is that who you mean? She's dead as dust.
Did the dirty about Helen?
Destroy her mother. So they say. She found a noose for her long, lovely neck.
And her sons? Are they alive? Castor?
And Pollux? Dead, but not dead. Two sides to that story.
What do people believe?
They've turned into the shape of stars. Two are now gods in the sky.
That is well spoken.
That is just one story.
Tell me the other.
Because of their sister, they breathed their last. That was their sacrifice. But enough sad tales. I'm here for one single purpose. To see Theonoe, the prophetess. Arrange that. She can tell me how to sail straight to Cyprus. Apollo promised me that is where I will live.
Trust the Nile, stranger. It will lead you there. It flows from Egypt all the way to Cyprus. Quit this house at once before the king sees you. He hunts with hounds now for bloody beasts. They will rip to pieces any Greek he captures. Don't ask why. It'll do you no good. Leave.
Sound advice, woman. The gods reward you. No denying you do look like Helen. A world of difference between you two. May she stew in the cesspit she deserves. I hope she never again sets eyes on home. But you may find good fortune always.
What is the grieving for? Why am I weeping in pain? Who listens to my lament?
I was drying my robes, purple in dark and blue water. I heard a cry of horror, a lament, a woman singing.
Who is marriage? Who is mourning? Is it you grieving? Why weep? What is the pity?
Women of Greece, foreign ships slaved you. You know the sea can bring you sorrow. It sent a sailor to me, a wanderer, fetch me word from home to flay my heart. Troy has fallen. I am its ruination. Mention Helen's name, your days are numbered. I'm cursed for the living and the dead. My shame drove my mother to hang herself. My husband is now married to the sea. Castor and Pollux, my two brothers. One twin is the other. Vanished. Vanished. Their horses' backs are bare. They fight no more.
Lady, I hear your litany of misery. I link it to the wonder of your birth. Zeus and your mother, the god showed himself.
He showered no mercy on you, Helen. The lady now is dead and cold in the earth. Her boys are buried above in the sky.
Will you ever set foot or see home again?
Every word and every mouth whispers, you will lie down in a barbaric bed.
Your husband is no more. The sea bears his bone. He will not return to his father's house.
I see a tree in the forest. I see it fall to the ground.
Bark and green branches. Curse them, fashioned into a ship loaded with tears.
Tears for Greece, tears for Troy, carrying the son of Priam.
So he can seize my beauty, marry it to misery.
Aphrodite, she comes with him, a murderous avenger, hell-bent on harming Greece, making you a misfortune.
But there is another goddess, revered hero in the arms of Zeus.
To save you, she sends Hermes. Those are wings sewn in his shoes. He carries you through the clouds.
I land here. I live and know. I am dirt incarnate. I caused the Trojan War.
Endure what life throws at you. Learn, it's the only way. We all suffer.
Do you say suffer, woman? From birth I've been blemished. My beauty is a mask you are beaten to shape. A mask that mocks me. So you say endure? Suffer? I would do so gladly. If mine were one misfortune, I would bear the god's grudge. But I am worn down, worn by the weight of many woes. My name is black. Though I'm blameless, innocent, I stand convicted, worst of all judgments. The gods remove me from my home. I'm stranded here among barbarians. None of my own are near me. A free woman, I'm slaved here, in this country of slaves. My hope against hope. My husband, he is hope abandoned. He will not come and save me. Menelaus is dead. I am my mother's murder. My daughter, light of my life, shall turn grey. She'll wither, to a dry old maid. My brothers have left the earth. What I have is less than nothing. I'm as well off dead. Do you know what's worse to bear? Say I did reach the shores of home, they'd bar the doors against me. Helen of Troy, she is no more. She went down with Menelaus. Yet, if that man was still alive, there are secret signs we'd share. Wishful thinking that's not to be. He'll never get here safely. So why do I go on living? What has fate in store for me? I marry a brute beast, I banish all my troubles. Save me from that solution. Better off to die by hanging, found, feet dangling by the servants, or fall at the sword's tip, finding the target, stopping life and limb. Could I rise to the occasion? It's the pit I've sunk into. Other women love their beauty, mine lacerates me.
Helen, one thing to ask you. Are you sure you told the truth? This stranger, the whole truth?
About my husband, say he's perished, loud and clear.
Many lies are loud and clear.
The truth can be as well.
Why believe the bad and not the good?
Pure fear, that's why. Pure terror.
And you have friends in that house?
All are. Except the man who'd marry me.
Go in there and ask his sister. Ask the Nelly about Menelaus.
That lady knows all about the sea. She's descended from water.
Ask does Menelaus see the sun still? Let her give you the exact answer, then laugh or cry when you learn.
Those are wise words. I'll heed them. Go in and face what has to be faced. Come with me.
Willingly.
What tears will I shed?
Don't tempt fate, Helen. You'll bring bad luck on yourself.
Be strong. Be patient. Pray for good fortune.
Who did they pray to? The dying and the dead? Mothers for their sons, sisters for their brothers? I'd shear my head and rip my face open, drown Greece with tears and flood wretched Troy. I'd bleed my nails and stain my soft skin. This is the face that torched the citadels of Troy. For this body, my body, the men and maidens burned. The earth was quaking. I gave birth to blood and tears. Pray for good fortune? No. Pray for mercy.
I date my bad luck back from the day I was born. No, I'll go further back. Better my father had cursed his father. He brought him into this hard world. Then we would not exist. That mighty pair, Menelaus, myself, and Agamemnon. Though I'm not one to boast, we were the boys. We led the biggest army ever to Troy, over the sea bleeding black with oars. No, I'm no tyrant. No man was forced to join. Young men fell over themselves to enlist. I know how many won't be coming back. We bring home only the names of the dead. I've been lost since in the lonely waters, wandering since I laid waste to Troy. All I want, all I crave is home. Go home. But the gods have decided to deny me. I'm not worth granting that gift. I'm being thrown from pillar to post, one hellhole after another hellhole, all the landing spots of Libya. When I get sight or sound of my country, the winds turn their sour breath against me. It drives me further from my fatherland. The ship is now wrecked, my comrades lost. I'm cast aside onto this foreign shore. All that's left of the vessel is the keel, so lovely once, now smashed against the rocks. By some stroke of luck, I clung onto it. I was saved. Helen as well. She is here. I dragged her screaming from her den in Troy. I don't know this place, or its people. Don't ask why I parade in filthy rags. It's simple. Beggars can't be choosers. I've no sustenance, nor stitch on my back. All I've on me I ransacked from the wreck. The sea has dined on my dainty garments. The water fleeced me of my finery. The woman who began all my troubles, Helen, is hidden deep inside a cave. My soldiers guard her, and they are well warned. That's why I'm here, sniffing food for my men. I spotted the walls surrounding this house, the magnificent gates of a mighty man. I'll risk my luck with the rich and lazy. They might shell something for my sailors. Forget those without a pot to piss in. Even if they wanted, they'd nothing to give. I wonder who it is minds the gates. I need to share my troubles. Come out here. Come out from the house, are you there? Come out!
What's the racket? Away from your puppet! Who are you to bother your betters? You're Greek. I can tell by the cut of you. We're not so keen you're kind. We'll skin you.
Madam, keep a civil tongue, please. There's no need to be abusive.
You look like a Greek. You smell like a Greek. You quack like a Greek. I'd say you're a Greek. I've a punishing entry policy. No dogs, no Greeks, sawed-off born bastard.
Go in and announce these words to your master. I'm a shipwrecked sailor, and the law, it demands you
The law might. We don't. Pester someone else.
do as I bid. I'll go in myself.
You're pushing it, pal. Get a move on. Your arse might soon be skimming the road.
I have men at my beck and call. Famous!
May I just observe? You and what army? They've done a runner. You're on your own,
Oh God, look at what I suffer, what I've lost.
Why the tears? Why wet eyes? Why pity you?
Fortune once smiled sweetly on me and mine.
Good, let them cry your sob story.
Whose house is this? What country?
Egypt, that's where you are.
Oh, I've sailed to unfortunate Egypt.
Well, how do you know the Nile is world-renowned? Why unfortunate? Why blame the poor river?
I don't. I blame my fate.
Put a tune to it and whistle it, mister. We could all join in with the chorus.
Who rules this land? Is he in the house?
He is not! And you should be laughing, boy. He suffers from a strange allergy. He sees your like, they sicken his stomach.
Why does he hate?
Blowins? Herself, Helen, the swan's baby. She's nested here.
What do you mean?
Helen, latest youngster, she's inside.
Where did she come from?
Sparta, where else?
When did she come here?
Just before the troubles began, Troy. Look, slip away from this place, stranger. Things are not well at home. Not well at all. This is not the best time to come calling. You won't save your skin here. If you're caught, wave your windpipe goodbye. Death is looking you in the face. Depart. That's my advice. My bark is worse than my bite. When it comes to Greeks, I've had my moments.
She says his Helen is the child of Zeus. There is only one Zeus, only one Sparta. Could it be there is more than one Helen? I have no idea what this all means, but I do know I'll have my belly filled when they hear I lit the fire that torched Troy. Men marvel at the name of Menelaus. I'd better wait for the Lord and Master. If he's out for blood, I can hide who I am. I can sneak back to the rock of my ship. If he's kindly, I'll beg him, oh, feed the needy. This is what I hate most. I'm a king, but I'm on my knees scraping and scrounging. The old saying's true. Once the worst ally.
The maiden sang her prophecy. Yes, that clay has not been flung on Menelaus.
He's escaped darkness.
Where does he chart? The breaking wave with broken oar? The harbour that is never home?
He dressed his bones and kissed his grave, worked in Sparta.
You know his words are welcome. My husband is alive. Tempest tossed upon the sea. When will you come for me? I'm worn out waiting for you. Who is that savage creature? Is he out to rough me up? Is he in the king's pay? Get away from here! Touch me and I'll kick like a horse. I'll roar like a lunatic!
Stop! You're running away! Stop! Why flee from me?
Women being man witness. This man wrongs me. He wants to trap me, call me to the king. I want no art, no part. I don't want this marriage. I want away!
I'm not a thief. I'm not a bad man.
Look at the shape of you. You're not fit for company. You're close.
Stop being afraid. Stand still.
Who are you?
Menelaus.
Helen.
10 years at war, 7 years wandering.
That's how long I've waited.
Who are you?
Is
it you?
Are you the gift of God? Or are you just one of my own?
Are you from this place? Are you a Greek woman?
A Greek woman. I wanted to learn about you as well.
You are the image of Helen.
And you of Menelaus.
You've recognised the saddest of men.
Your wife's opening her arms. Why aren't you running into them?
Don't touch these rags. What sort of wife would?
I'm the wife my father gave to you.
Let me believe this magic. What are you, woman?
I'm not the ghost who haunts your night.
I'm not a husband who has 2 wives.
What other wife can claim you?
The one I brought back from Troy.
You have no wife but myself. Look at me. Do you need more proof? Do you not believe your eyes? I did not go to Troy.
Who did then?
A dream. An illusion that came to life.
And who can create a living illusion?
The gods can. Out of air.
Which god?
Hera. She made a copy of me. Paris would not win me.
Were you in Egypt? Were you in Troy?
My name was, but I was not. I remain myself.
Let go of me, woman. I come here weighed down enough.
Are you going to leave me in this place? Are you going to scarf her off with a shadow?
I wish you all the best. You do have the look of Helen.
Husband, I found you, but you fail me. You don't trust me.
These are my scars from Troy. I trust them, not you.
What woman is worse off than this one? Those I love most leave me. I will not see Greece nor home again.
Menelaus, at long last I found you. I've searched every corner of this kit.
Are the savages attacking us?
A miracle has happened. More than a miracle.
Just look at the state of you. You can barely breathe.
All you've suffered's been in vain.
That's a well-worn lament. What's a new one?
Your wife, she's disappeared. Vanished into thin air. We hid her in the cave, but now heaven hides her. She spoke these words to us. Poor men of Troy, all you Greeks, did you die for my sake? Did you perish in the great war? Heroes pulled a fast one. Paris thought he had Helen, but he was quite mistaken. I kept the game going. Yes, I did my bit, but heaven is my father. He wants me to go home. The worst word has been hurled at leaders.
Leave her be. It's all as she said. She spoke the absolute truth. This is the day I've longed for. I take my wife in my two arms.
Look, friends, my happiness, my husband.
Words on the leash, my tongue is tied. Where do I begin?
The hair stands on my head, my eyes dripping with tears.
The gods have smiled on me. I'm crying with joy. These are tears of gratitude, not grief.
Do I really hold you to me?
Sure as I'm holding you. Answer this for me, in God's name. Who spirited you away?
Hera, to her pure badness.
Why would she afflict us?
Despite Paris, despite Aphrodite. She was brought me to Egypt. Now we stand together desolate. The golden army of Greece is gone.
Paris ransacked my home top to bottom.
I didn't leave your marriage bed. I didn't shame you.
Was it all illusion?
Menelaus, you're a changed man. Why? Let me in on it.
You're in the right there, old boy. You deserve to be party to all of this. There's been a happy turn of events.
This woman, is she not the cause, the source of all our suffering in Troy?
The gods made a mockery of us. She was not there. She was never there.
You mean we fought over nothing? We endured. All we endured. We fought for something that never was. You tell me right now, this woman, she is really your wife.
She really is.
The gods are changeable as a child's arse. Who knows if they were for you or against you? A man suffers, they smile, then he prospers. They change their tune, the poor bugger dies roaring. Security, you can forget that foolishness. You two have not travelled an easy journey. This woman's had to hear the bitterest words, and himself's had to take on all comers, with nothing to show for his pains. Let him stand back and enjoy his good luck.
You've been through the walls for my sake, old man. Go, and share the good news with my friends waiting. Tell them what's the current state of affairs. Expect trouble for myself and this woman, but be ready, in case we can run out of it. If we give the barbarians the slip, we'll be out of this trap together.
I'll do as you demand, my lord Menelaus. But before I go, I'll tell you something for nothing. Prophecy's a mug's game, a complete con. How can a body read flames in a fire? What can we learn from the squawking of the birds? Our feathered friends can reveal our future. How in hell do they? It's all up to tosh. We had a couple who could see secret signs. The Trojans, some of them had the gift as well. They witnessed only what we witnessed. All they deliver is easy dreams. Do damn all, but burn bits of sacrifice. That's how you'll line those parasites' pockets. We saw city ripped asunder, men breathing their last, and for what? An illusion, a dream, nothing! Nothing! We fought the Trojan War over nothing!
Menelaus, you must leave with him. A man who owns this house will kill you.
Why pay me such special attention?
You know, you might embarrass him. At his wedding? To me? Your wife?
And abandon you?
Do you imagine you can kill the king?
I burnt Troy to the ground for you!
Good for you. But now it's time to act.
So I'm to run like a woman?
A serious fix.
Better to go down fighting
Think.
than to die like a dog.
One way only we can be saved. Say the king doesn't know you've arrived.
How could he? Who'll tell him?
His sister Theonoa, she's inside that house. That woman knows all things. She'll tell her brother you're here.
I'm a dead man. I can't get away.
We might beg her, sway her.
Do what? What hope?
Beg her say nothing about you.
Then we can hot-foot it.
Her with us, easy. Without her, impossible.
I'll leave that up to you. This is stuff for the ladies.
I'll do what needs doing.
And if she doesn't buy it?
You're for the chop, and for the altar.
Will I really have to drag you? Is that what you want?
I swear one sacred vow.
You die before you stain your wedding sheets.
On the same sword as you die. I lie next to my husband only.
Take my hand.
I take it. If you die, I live the light of day.
I'll kill you where we stand, then kill myself. First I'll take on all comers against us, line them up, men who boast they're brave enough. No shame in store for the man who tamed Troy. Throw nothing in my face, I defy Greece. I sent cold Achilles' corpse to his mother. I saw Nestor left without son or heir. It's right I do battle for my wife's sake. Gods cast cowards aside to rot on rocks.
Menelaus, the house is resounding. The door bolts are loosened.
We're done for. Do you know we can to the palace flee? No. Why should you? She knows where you are.
Carry that torch before me. Perform the holy ritual. Purify the divine air. I wish to breathe the air of heaven. Look to the path before me. Cleanse it with fire so I may pass. Observe devotion to the gods. Bring flames back to my hearth. Do you believe me, Helen? Are my prophecies correct? Has Menelaus returned? Has he lost his ships? Has he lost your shadow? You defied all that's been done against you. You don't know where you stay here or see home. Zeus has gathered the great gods together. You are their business. There's bother stirring. Hera once would harm you. Now she's changed her tune. She wants you and Helen safe back in Sparta. She wants Greece to know Aphrodite cheats. The marriage made with Paris was a sham. Her beauty won the prize. No, she bought it. It's payback time. She'll wreck your return. I must decide how this will be resolved. Do I tell you are here and destroy you? That is what a certain goddess is demanding. What should I do? Side instead with Hera? Do I save your life and hide all I know? My brother insists I inform on spies. Dangerous, dangerous. Too dangerous. Let my brother know this man has arrived.
I beg for my life and for my man's life. For 17 years I fairly held him. Am I now going to see him slaughtered? I pray, give my loved husband back to me. Save him, don't stain your soul for your brother. I've nothing to do with his selfishness. Follow God's will in this. Your father would. For this he sheltered me in safe Egypt. Your sacred father towers above you. He would condemn your brother's boorishness. And you, a prophet, stand in awe of the gods. You know what's past, what's passing, and to come. But do you know what is right and lawful? Not a living soul does not hate Helen. Greece believes I did the dirty on him. I swaned off to the filthy nest of Paris. I plied my trade round the towers of Troy. Let me set foot back again in Sparta. Let people see the gods were playing games. I'm not a traitor to my own kind. I will be an honest woman once more. Honoured, happy to betroth my daughter. I'll leave this bitter beggar's life behind. In my own home, I'll enjoy what's mine. Had this man perished burning on a pyre, I would have drowned him with distant tears. Although I am far away from him, I love. And now he is beside me. He is alive. Am I going to be deprived of him? Lady, I entreat you, grant this favour. Show you are your just father's just daughter.
Your words would move a stone to soften. Woman, you turn that same stone to pity.
How will Menelaus plead for his life?
I won't lower myself, fall at your feet. I won't let my eyes shed a single tear. That would be the carry-on of a coward. All I ask is that you save the stranger's life. The stranger seeking to win back his wife. Give her to me. Let us live together. I fall on your father's tomb. I say this. Good man in the cold grave, return my wife. Zeus sent her here to you for safekeeping. You're dead now. You cannot keep your word. I call on you below. Ask your daughter, is she woman enough to be your blood and act fairly? All is in her hands. Now I pray to Hades, god of the dead. My sword stuffed your belly full of dead men. For the sake of this woman, kind Helen, give me what I want. I ask for my wife. Remove my lady from me. I'll be obliged to engage in the fiercest fisticuffs. If we can't step outside and settle this, one boot in the balls against the other. I will slice your brother in bits, madam. A fight to the death. The stark, simple story. If home is the hard bit of earth, so be it. We go home, better death than desertion. Why do I bother pleading a man's cause? Cry like a woman, I'd win sympathy. Are we no more than rats to be removed? Have us two put down if you think that's just. No, stop, be swayed, give me my gentle wife.
Everything lies with you, my lady. You're the one who must judge.
And you have to please everyone.
It is in my nature to do the right thing. My father's good name is holy to me. I'll not allow my brother to tarnish it. My ancestors bred justice in my bones. Menelaus, they are what will guide me. Since Hera smiles on you, she gets my vote. I'm a virgin no man violates. Aphrodite can be angry as she likes. I'm not scared of her shenanigans. I answer you then, at my father's tomb. It is wrong not to give you back your wife. Had my father lived, he would have done so. Handed you to her, handed her to you. He saved her from death. I save you for life. I have no say in my brother's badness. It is a good thing that I stop him in his tracks. All is settled. I stand back in silence. Now you have to find your way out of here. Pray to the gods, pray to Aphrodite. Beg her allow you return to Sparta. Beg Hera save you and your husband. Beg her stay true to her solemn promise. I turn to my dead father in his grave. You will never be branded a bad man, not while there is breath left in my body.
Menelaus, this woman saves us. We have to escape together. We two need to think as one.
You must know his servants well. You slept for years under his roof.
And what does that mean?
He has horsemen. They have chariots. Could you persuade them to part with one?
To what use? This country is strange. How do we find the right road?
Say, I hide in the palace. I knife the king!
His sister sees all, she will tell.
We're short of a ship to sail away. The sea has the one we did have.
Listen, do you trust a woman's word? You're not a dead man. Will you be spoken of as such?
Can that be lucky? Who cares? It might work. Say I'm dead.
I'd have to mourn you. Fool the king. Cut my hair, loud lamenting.
He'll swallow that?
You're drowned. Certain decencies must be observed. There has to be a burial at sea, even if we're short of a body.
So you can honour my corpse? Say he does agree to that. How will we get away? We have no ship.
Get him to give me a boat. I drop my gifts into your grave, right there at the bottom of the sea.
Fine and dandy, I'm thinking. But say he insists on dry land.
You know, it's not the done thing among the Greeks to drown on dry land.
Right you be. So, I stand with you on the same ship. I send the spoils into the deep.
You have to be there, yes. And your sailors who survive.
I take the ship at anchor, my men ready with their swords.
The sails let the wind waste us home. You are in complete control.
I am in... Wait, who got your word I drowned?
You did. Who else? You started out with Menelaus. You saw him die. You were spared his sad fate.
These rags wrapped around me. They're witness to the shipwreck. What do I do? Go in with you or sit silent by the tomb?
This tomb and your own sword protect you. Stay. I'll go in on my own to the house. This will be tough. Things could go either way. For this, I'm put to death. Or I save your life.
Hera who sweetens the soft bed of Zeus,
Embroidered with the silver stars of heaven, Goddess, relieve to mortal suffering.
And we ask Aphrodite, don't harm her.
Why do you take such delight in deceit? Why are you hell-bent on her destruction? Why are you so hungry for human blood? You drain our veins dry to cast your spells. You cry with laughter at catastrophe. Show some give and take, some sign of fairness. Become the goddess we love to worship.
I call on the sorrowful nightingale, perched in her leafy shelter, singing bird.
Weep for Helen, for Troy and its daughters, lamenting death brought by grey-waved waters.
Tearing hair from their head in golden shards, mourning lost warriors, lonely and pale.
Your winged father Zeus, the exquisite, begot you, Helen, in your mother's womb.
Your birth was the death of that great city, its streets and towers now open tombs.
What was that fight for?
Illusion and dream?
Are gods like men?
Nothing is what it seems. Sad nightingale, poor birds of the air, sing the damnation of all warmongers.
I salute the grave of my father. Proteus, I buried you beside this house, so I may bless you as I come and go. In homage to you, highest in heaven, my son Theoclymenus bows down. Exalted Father, venerated on earth. Slaves, get the dogs and nets inside, now. I'm too soft-hearted. Failing of mine. I shy away from extreme punishments. Speaking of which, a Greek's been seen landing. In the pure light of day, slipped past the guards. He must be a spy. Or after Helen. No more pussyfooting. That man will die. Am I too late? Has it indeed happened? Helen has flown from her perch at the tomb. Has she been stolen away from the land? Throw open every door! Clear the stables! Bring every chariot! Stop her escaping! Stop! I see she has not done a runner. You've chopped your hair off your lovely head. Why? Why are you lamenting? Is it bad dreams? Some word from home has left you grief-stricken.
All I have is gone. I'm done for, master. My master. My lord. My new name's for you.
What is amiss? What misfortune?
Menelaus. How can I say the sound? Menelaus. Menelaus has died on me.
I wanted this. But I take no joy. How do you know? Did Theonoe tell?
She did. So did he. That man saw.
Who is he? Where?
Him, trembling by the tomb.
Oh, his clothes stink to high heaven! Ugly! What country is he from?
Greece.
How did he land here?
He started out with my husband. He was spared his sad fate.
What kind of death did Menelaus suffer?
A sad one in the sea's watery waves.
How did this fellow not die?
Fortune gives the nod to those with nothing.
Is anything left of the lost ship?
It sank to the bottom of the sea. So did my husband. But that man's saved.
How did he arrive on these shores?
Pure chance a boat picked him up.
That thing sent instead of you to Troy. What became of that?
Melted into air. Thin air.
Poor Priam. Troy fell in vain.
I shared my luck with the sons of Priam.
And he left your husband unburied?
Cold without clay. That's why I mourn him.
That's why you've cut your golden hair.
He's still dear to me, as if he's here.
You have good reason to shed sore tears. How do I know he tells the truth?
Does your sister believe lies?
She does not.
She believes him.
What will you do now? This tomb? Still your haunt?
I can take no more of this, no more. It's a wedding. Start preparing now.
A long time coming, those words. But I'm content at last to hear them.
You know what has to be done. Forget all that's gone before.
One favour deserves another. The deal?
A truce between us. It's time for peace.
Our quarrel is ended. Let it vanish.
I throw myself to my knees. I beg you.
What's the meaning of this? What do you want?
Bury my dead husband.
A tomb for a body who is not there? You would bury his ghost in the earth?
All Greeks have a custom. Anyone who dies at sea.
What's the done thing? You know how these things...
Dress a mask of the man in fine garments. That's how we bury dead sailors.
I know nothing of your ways.
Drop into the sea all the dead will need.
What do I need to provide?
This man can tell you.
Stranger, your news is welcome.
Not to me, nor the man who's passed away.
How'd you bury those the sea's taken?
Each one according to his wealth.
Take what you wish. For this woman's sake.
First we spill blood as sacrifice.
From which animal?
You choose. We need a perfect specimen. A bed, a bier with no body on it.
Consider it done. What else is needed?
Armour. forged the best of bronze, a mighty man with the spear, Menelaus.
Honour the dead Greek with all.
We need more. Each fresh fruit the earth gives.
Deposit the lot in the sea.
We need a ship standing by, men who can row.
How far from the shore will it go?
The human eye will strain to see it.
Why do Greeks follow that custom?
Tides can't bring back what the dead defile.
Well, a fast Phoenician ship.
We'll do as proudly. It'd please Menelaus.
You won't need Helen to be there.
A mother's duty, wife and children, shed sore tears and tear what's left of their hair.
This woman has to bury her husband.
Don't deprive the dead of their due. There's no luck otherwise.
I'll encourage loyalty in the wife. So let her go. That will pay off for me. Go inside. Take whatever the dead need. Cover yourself. Eat to your heart's content. And whatever helps you to get home, take it. Poor Helen. No point crying your eyes out. You're still hale and hearty. But Menelaus, well, he met his fate. Stop pining for him. You cannot weep a dead man back to life.
You know what you have to do, good woman. Your husband's in front of you. Be happy.
My husband will never find fault with me. All who stand in this place, be my witness.
I call on the mother of earth Demeter to leave the rivers and roaring seas for a breath of every living creature.
I see that goddess take a wild beast shape, hearing her daughter's unending plea.
Avenge me, mother, for my cruel abduction.
Denying humankind its sustenance, she leaves them grassless, the fields once fertile.
The herds are starving, and in hunger's dance, the gods themselves see their bellies rumbling.
She makes of heaven a hideous hell, wherein flesh and fish and fowl take wing.
Pray to Demeter, to spare the rod, wear garlands of ivy and pour her wine.
Magnificent Helen, daughter of God, give to the great mother the moon and sun.
It's all working out well for us inside. Theonoe is helping our plan to happen. She says nothing about seeing Menelaus. My husband has stumbled on a bit of luck. The armour he is to throw into the sea. He can carry the spear in his right hand and his strong arm through the shield's strap. He pretends to pay homage to the dead. You might say he's well geared up for battle. I've decked him out well, soaked his skin in a bath. I love his smell. First time in ages fresh water has touched him. I have to hold my tongue, keep up this show. That man thinks we'll tie the knot together. Him, coming from the house. You say nothing, stay on my side. If we can save ourselves, one day we might be able to save you.
Bring out the offerings for burial. Proceed, my slaves. Carry them out to the sea. Helen, do as I ask you and stay here. I fear your late husband possesses you. You throw yourself into the swelling sea. There seems no end to your grieving for him.
My dear husband-to-be, I know what to do. Honour the partner I shared my bed with. To him I first gave my body. I swear I would die out of love for him. But how could that aid and abet his soul? Let me go and mourn his memory. I pray the gods give you all you desire. The king desires a wife. Grant his desire. You've been so sweet to me and Menelaus. Things look decidedly on the bright side. Show us a ship to cut these offerings. I'll feel then the full weight of your kindness.
It shall have 50 oars. Rowers as well.
The man in charge of the funeral cortege. He should be captain as well.
My sailors will obey him. Your tears. I worry you might melt away.
Tears of gratitude will savour this day.
I dislike daytime. Love the hour of night. In me, you will have a husband to match Menelaus.
Fortune smile on me.
I have an idea. Should I go on board with you? Give you a hand?
Be my slave? Before your slaves? My lord, I don't think so. No, no, master.
I'll leave you to your Grecian devices. Tell my people, prepare for my nuptials. The country must convulse with happiness. I marry Helen, singing everywhere, laughter all around. Let each man envy me.
Our fathers use, wisest of God's protectors, speed our journey through this roughest sea. Father, I've endured hardship after hardship, but I should not be punished forever. Grant that I'll be at peace, a fortunate being.
call to mind a sea fleet as the winds, a Phoenician frigate and its oars.
Dolphins speed the ship through tormented waves, that carry Helen home to kith and kin.
Let her sacrifice sacred blood, and swear she'll give her daughter to men in love.
As Apollo did with this gorgeous lad, beautiful hyacinth, golden the clay.
In sullen white bird, guiding the big mast, bearing man and wife to their native land. The waters speak.
We end your toil, they say. Poor seafarers, your wanderings have passed.
I call to mind a sea breeze, the wind.
I call to mind my breeze, my kith, my kin.
The king! Fetch out the king! What is it? Helen is gone. Menelaus stole her. He came himself to proclaim his death. Your story beggars belief! What ship carried them? The one you gave that stranger. We reached it and set to work. Greeks dressed in dirt approached. Handsome, shipwrecked men. Their boss spotted them and spoke, pity in his voice. Poor travellers, are you lost at sea? Brought here to bury Menelaus. His weeping wife welcomes you. She gives his ghost to a watery grave. Their tears mocked us. We smelt a rat. We whispered, it's getting crowded. But we said nothing, following orders. The stranger spoke and we obeyed. He was in charge. That was your command. But ill was in the air. Then the bull would not budge. His horns as sharp as sides. No man could move him. Till Helen's husband spoke. Brave boys of Greece, you but paid to Troy's pride. Hold that brute on your shoulders like good men. He's a sacrifice for our dead soldier. The sword raised in one hand. Menelaus stroked his horse. Eased it up the vessel. Helen climbed aboard. Fine pair of ankles. Sat beside the dead hero. The rest crammed inside, spears hidden in their rags, and the ship set sail, leaving shore and land behind. The bull bellowed, his throat was slit. No mention of the dead, just pressed up beside him, guiding to the sea, carry us home safely. The bull now done and dusted. Menelaus, he declared, fine men of Greece, slaughter these savages! What stops you hurling them into the tide? We were no pushover. Swords stuck in our fists, grabbed the oars, smashed their brains out, one side against the other. Dainty Helen did her bit. She was roaring from the rear. Where's the mettle you showed at Troy? I want to see you squash this scum. Lash with no mercy, lash, lash! Men fell in the mayhem. Some struggled to their feet. Most were dead as dust. Fair to say of Menelaus, he has a nose for a fight, smelling out who needs a hand, parading in his armour. Instantly on the spot. His sword was the fear of God he put into the lot of us. We abandoned our oars, dropped like stones from the ship. And they sailed straight to Greece. Where's the mast? The breeze blessed them on their way. They have gone now from this land. I slid down the anchor. That's what saved me. Given up hope. Fishing boat put me from the sea, and I reached land to report this. Learn one thing from this life, my lord. Trust no one.
He's pulled the wool over our eyes. He's done the same to yours.
Riders bolted? A woman's trick trumped me. There'll be no back answers. I cannot catch that ship. But I will have my revenge. Sister! You stabbed me in the back! You saw Menelaus! Damn your dazzling visions! You'll blind no more men!
Where are you going? To commit murder!
I'll dish out rough justice!
I'll not let you go off!
You boss your master! Woman, you're a slave!
And the slave's thinking straight!
I know what I have to do!
Over my dead body!
Kill my traitor sister!
She is the best of women!
Who betrayed me?
And she was right!
Robbing my bride to give another man!
A man who is more entitled!
Entitled to what is mine!
Menelaus is her man! Her father gave her to him!
Fate gave it to me!
And fate's taken her from you!
Do you dare judge me?
I dare, for I talk sense! You don't, my lord!
You'd like to bathe in your own blood!
Send me to hell's gates! Don't kill your sister, I'll not let you! Hunt me in her place! This lady commands you, do as she bids! Woman and all as I am, I can die if I so choose! A better man than you!
We are the Dioscuri. Zeus made us divine. Castor and Pollux, twin brothers to Helen.
We protect Theonoe, blessed by the gods.
She has not wronged you, curb your anger.
Helen goes home, her marriage bed awaits. She has done her duty. Her father is pleased. We guide her ship, her brothers her saviours. No, our dear sister, you'll die deified.
Zeus ordains it. Your troubles ceased. The isle of the blessed waits, Menelaus. He has suffered more than humankind can bear. Since you were stolen, great goddess Helen, receive sacrifice from mortal men, the gift of the gods at the end of your days.
Sons of Legion Zeus, beautiful boys. If the gods will it, let Helen go home. My quarrel is ended with her and my sister. Helen is loyal, most loyal of ladies. Not many of her sex can boast the same.
Nothing is ever as we imagine.
The gods have their way of sorting things out.
We must believe in what they let happen.
We who are slave and will be slave forever.
So the story ends, as do all stories.
We've got a few thank yous to make to all the teachers who have helped us. So first is to Alex the technician for this fantastic setup. He's set everything up in here and he's had a great job with the new technicians over there in the left hand corner. So could we have a round of applause for him? Would you like to come up?
To thank Mrs. Ree for the brilliant costumes, as you can see, obviously. And we'd also like to thank Mrs. Lyons for helping Mrs. Ree with our makeup. So if they'd both like to come up.
Our next thank you is for, I can see you running in the corner there, so Mr. Pender for stage directing and helping us with everything out, helping us with the little bits, and he was really the icing on the cake for the play tonight. So would you like to come up and collect your...
Not least, but lastly, I can see him hiding in the corner. It's Mr. Hall. I'd like to say a big thank you for directing us. It wouldn't have happened without him. So, do you want to come up?
For coming tonight. We've had a great evening, jam-packed full with spectators, so thank you very much and hope you had a good night.